Hello everyone, it's Caro, you can call me Angela, and welcome back to more East Arc of Napishtim. I've been looking forward to playing more of this game. Let me see if I can remember how to long jump. Ah, there we go. Okay, I'm glad I can pull off the long jump, because that seems to be a pretty important maneuver to be able to do. If I remember correctly, last time we got a story reason to go to the ruins. But there was also some stuff in Limewater Cave. I don't know if I fully explored that. I feel like there might be stuff I'm missing there. Hello, Major Bunny. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the shrub and posse redeem. This time I have barley tea instead of a grape Fanta. It's a great drink for the summer. Especially now that the temperatures are reaching like 36, 37 degrees during the day, which is just inhumane. So true. Oh, hi guys. Oh, there you are, Adel. Where'd you run off to? We've got everything we need to repair the ship now. All that's left is actually doing it. Get off your lazy butt and give us a hand. Oh shit, I'm not progressing the plot, am I? I hope I'm not That's a very precarious spot for that cannon. Hold on, I don't want to progress the plot if this is what it is. I'm not ready to progress the plot yet. Yeah, no, the cannoneer would fall off the ship so fast. But yeah, I'll go talk to them later. I want to explore the cave a bit first. Practicing my long jumps. I feel like there's treasure I probably haven't gotten here yet. I just don't know where they are. Alright, I forgot, there's a bunch of these enemies. Wow! I was literally one enemy away from leveling up. Yeah, you can breathe underwater now. The power of magic. It feels like just about every game with water, they have to add in some item that lets you breathe underwater. At least the water physics in this game doesn't feel quite as bad as in some other games. Hold on, I got a bot to blow up. Alright. Bot blown up. If there's any treasure chests like this. I feel like there are, because I feel like I didn't explore this area very thoroughly. At least now that I have the fast travel item, I can just warp out anytime I need to. Honestly, you probably could. That would be a great way to like travel between islands though. Like imagine if you could just walk. Yeah, no, that would actually be quite a workout now that I think about it, because you would have to like walk against the currents and shit. Oh wow, I just realized the right stick also works for movement as well as the left stick. Oh, you can fight the shadow clones just as is. You don't... I didn't know that... I didn't know you could just fight them as is. I still have no idea what the curse actually does. I just remember how annoying the enemies in this area are though. And suddenly I don't really want to be here. Yeah, no, the bugs are super gross. All the status effects are just really annoying in general. Okay, maybe I don't want to look for secrets here. I changed my mind. Unless I know exactly where I have to go, I'm not gonna wander around in the cave. Long jump. I mean, considering how much adventures, considering like the variety of places Adol has been through on his adventures, like I don't imagine he's doing too well on the hygiene aspect. All right, guys, let's talk. Repairs on the ship are almost finished. We should be able to set sail soon. Only around the inland sea, but better than nothing, I guess. Just the name of the vortex of Canaan is enough to make the most hardened sailor turn tail and run. Who would have thought there'd actually be a town smack dab in the middle of it? Hi. This is the first time since I've took the helm that we've suffered damages to this extent. I still have plenty of room for improvement by the look of things. Alright, let's get this baby fixed up. We pirates are only truly alive when we're out at sea. You know, the design of some of these like generic pirates is pretty amusing. Nobody here. The cat's still here though. It looks like there's a cooldown on the meow. In RPG Maker, if you don't add a cooldown to the meow, and you can make it so that every time you tap, the cat meows. So if you tap really quickly, the cat just meows a lot, overlappingly. That's a fun thing about RPG Maker. Increased meow CD duration. The Altagenian merchant left for Zamoth Island, it seems. He's convinced that the key to solving the mystery of the Great Vortex is on there somewhere. Things are getting mighty interesting around these parts. Tara's been on this ship as an apprentice for the past 2 years or so. She's not half bad at it these days, but she's still got a long ways to go, as a sailor and as a woman. What does that mean? Yeah, no, that guy just has a Vietnamese name. Which I guess implies that in this world, Europe already has contact with Asia. Hey, doggy. I swear, these guys never let me catch a break. All the heavy lifting gets dumped on me. Can you really blame them? Okay, I guess this is not advancing the story. I guess I had to advance the story. I have to go to the island ruins. Let's do that. There is still that one treasure chest I haven't gotten here yet. But do I really feel up for the platforming challenge? To be honest, not really. The platforming challenge is a little bit above, like, it's a little bit too much for me. I still wonder what this yellow stuff is. Like, is it lava? Is it something else? That's why it does the damage to you. I do always love the extremely sci-fi stuff the winged ones have access to. Like in East 2 at the end of the game, the core of the island is literally just like this, like, incredibly sci-fi crystalline facility. Like, I love that shit. And I like that they have it here too, where like the winged ones just have like a secret laboratory. Alright, so did all hell break loose here? They unsealed something. Oh, yep, all hell broke loose. I am the blue key, Siva Livart. I am the red key, Jubrillante. I am the gold key, Sarah Erisil. Black Ark. In accordance with the pacts of old, prepare to welcome your master. Here it comes. Let all hell break loose. Looks like not only do we have a vortex now. Oh no, the vortex is gone. I thought they just created another like shield around the island, so it's like, oh, no more vortex, now we have a shield instead. PS2. Oh, the Roman fleet is coming. You can tell by the crosses on their ships. That means we have to deal with a Roman invasion now. Oh, no way. You dummy. You three? Sorry, you are way too late. I commend you on your use of the talismans, but your efforts were for naught. The seals created by the Great Vortex has been removed at last. Now all that remains is to welcome our master. I bid you farewell. Yeah, I don't know why the Romans are still a thing. Get back here! Shit. All that for nothing? You! What are you just standing there for? I thought I told you not to touch those talismans. I warned you. You mustn't blame Adol. He arrived only a short time before you did. The ones responsible for removing the talisman were those heedless fools over there. What just happened? Those little creatures just started glowing and then I couldn't move my body. I thought I was a goner. Damn it. And I still don't know where the final seal is either. Guys, Am I correct in assuming that those 3 fairies are homunculi? Connor. Their power is remarkable. Yeah, they are. They were made to have the same power as the 3 Amela swords. But what they've done is only the beginning. Whatever do you mean? There's no telling what's going to happen on these islands now. You're gonna want to be ready for anything. That's very vague. That's not very helpful. Can I not talk to you? Okay. My body is still paralyzed. I can't move. Please, return to the town without me. I have a very bad feeling about that tremor earlier. The great vortex has dissipated. If that's really true, then I'm but one step closer to realizing my grand ambitions. Blast it! Why can't I move? I can't move because of those damn fairy things. Some bodyguard I am. This is why I didn't want to come. I hope they're all eating properly. Hi. A winged statue of pure white stain stood before Adol. This strange voice could no longer be heard. Well, those pirates could theoretically leave now, but, you know, the Roman army is there and all. Nothing. What? I can't teleport here. Or I guess I can't teleport now, maybe. Teleport into places you can't tell. That would be funny, actually. Oh yeah, is this now a good time to upgrade my sword? Did the music change? Oh! It's a Roman soldier. It's incredible how these people managed to make a town somewhere completely closed off from the world like this. Makes you realize how strong-willed humanity can be. We were initially set to set sail to the western shores of Africa. That was all scrapped after we'd received some new orders that came out of nowhere. Oh, they're occupying now. I feel like I've seen the woman in this house before. It was a long time ago now, when I was part of a security for a high-class party. Why is he so philosophical? Before Commander Ernst joined the fleet, we were shunned back in Rome. But ever since, we've been held in the highest regard, supposedly even by the Emperor himself. We spent like forever at sea, and the minute we get here, we're stuck on a patrol mission. I just want to have a good night's sleep on a proper bed. Ernst. I really don't understand why like the Roman Empire is just like a thing in this setting. The majority of our forces have gone with Commander Ernst to the other island. They were a little too well equipped for a simple expedition if you ask me. First we find islands in the vortex, then we find people build a town on one. It's one surprise after another. Oh, I already talked to you. Hey, you there with the red hair. Don't go wandering out outside your home if you can help it. Don't take it personally, I'm just following orders. Well, we made it here, but what are we supposed to do now? Nobody ever tells us anything until the very last minute. Strange, this house looks nothing like any of the others. Hi. Those soldiers are on the hunt for any radar in the area. I was captured too at one point. It was only once they noticed I didn't have a tail that they started grumbling and let me go. I'm not sure what they want the radar for, but it was a humiliating experience. Upgrade my sword. Yay. Why doesn't she have a tail? Oh, right, she's half, right. She's only half Rada, so she doesn't have a tail. Hi. For all intents and purposes, the commander is in charge of this fleet, not the admiral. The actual running of the fleet's proposing operations, supposedly they're all handled by the commander. You there. If you haven't got business here, I'm gonna have to ask you to go back into town. I couldn't believe it when the Great Vortex actually stopped like the commander said it would. Just who is he? No one knows much about him, come to think of it. Is this the way to your ship? Oh shit, it is. Hold on, I'm not ready to do that. I'm not ready to advance the plot. Let me talk to everyone in town first. I was out watching the ocean right when the current began slowing down, so I'm almost positive the rumors about the Great Vortex disappearing are true. I've never seen the Sea of Canaan that calm before. My stomach turned when I saw those ships approaching from the dock. I was hoping they weren't Roman ships, but unfortunately my worst fears came true. Hi. If only you could have seen the look on my face then. All these Roman soldiers started marching the town out of nowhere. My jaw dropped. And it doesn't look like they're here to make friends with us either. What could they be after? Hi. Honestly, just who do these soldiers think they are? They just barge in here all of a sudden and act like they own the place. Just looking at them makes my blood boil. What is the Roman fleet doing here? They couldn't be here for... No, this can't be. Those are Roman soldiers. I'd recognize that uniform anywhere. This can't be happening. How on earth did they get here? Daddy told me not to go outside. Did something happen? Hi. We defeated the infamous pirate Ladok and his crew. We've stopped the Great Vortex and managed to land here on Canaan Island successfully, but our fleet has been racking up one achievement after the other lately. We're nothing like how we used to be. I'm kind of amused that the soldiers are like so eager to talk to Adol. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, they tell Adol a lot of things, like, I guess they just must be really bored with their jobs, that they don't have anything to do other than talk. Yeah, no, they have like no morale. They're just fine with telling Adol everything. This random stranger they know nothing about. Even when they're on duty too. There are rumors of some kind that treasure lies at the center of the Great Vortex. Knowing Admiral Agares, I'm guessing that's what he's most interested in. Well, I'll be damned. That gold locket you got there, it's mine. I'd recognize it anywhere. I lost it when I fell into the Great Vortex and haven't seen it since. Please, I'm begging you, would you give it back to me? What is he? You know what? I'll give it back to you. Thank you so much. The people in the picture in it are my daughter and my wife and daughter. What have I been doing all this time? I've just been sitting here drinking, not sparing a thought for the family I left behind. Thanks to this, I think I'm finally ready to start acting like the man I used to be again. This is just a token of thanks from me. Take it. It's yours. Lucky silver coin. What's the Roman fleet doing here anyway? I should try talking to one of the soldiers to see if there's some way for me to get back home. What does the coin do? Extremely rare silver coin depicting a princess. Only 10 were made. Said to bring luck to its owner. More item drops, I'm guessing? That's a very nice looking coin though, I will say. That's a very, very nice looking coin. Oh, that's a lot of soldiers. We've been living on a ship for so long, I almost forgot what being on dry land feels like. It sure feels good not to be swaying all the time. Hope we're not gonna get in trouble for slacking off here. Well, I bet Admiral Agaris is sitting in his ship right now eating food and lazing about right now. We may be common soldiers, but we need a chance to rest and take it easy too. If first impressions are any indications, these soldiers aren't the most pleasant bunch. I hope Air is okay. Yeah, these guys have no morale. Gracious, first pirates show up and now a whole army. I'm hearing rumors that the Great Vortex has disappeared too. Could that mean our days on these islands are over? No matter the age, no matter who the ruler, those skilled in the arts are always highly prized. Skilled dancers capture the hearts of kings, while sweet music guides brave heroes to paradise. I hear the Roman aristocracy prizes them in particular. Although there are examples of nobles being so obsessed with them that it leads them to their ruin. Don't let him. Hi. We're searching for the person in charge of this town, but unfortunately our sources tell us he's away on business at the moment. You don't need to tell me that, you know that, right? I finally gotten the chance to play with the Piccards, but then a scary soldier showed up and told me to get back inside my house. Home. Come to think of it, I did shut the gate of their pen, didn't I? Yeah, what sources? The Roman fleet appeared at the port without warning. What could they be here for? I was able to secure their word that they won't harm any of the people of the town at least, but... Maple is... It's kind of funny that she's literally just like the archetypal bimbo maid. Hi. This town's currently under the occupation of the Roman army. Don't go and try anything funny or you'll regret it. Are you one of the townsfolk? If you know what's good for you, you'll stay in your home unless you got a very good reason to be out. Alright, let's explore that ship. This warship is part of the Roman fleet led by Admiral Zagaris. Unless you're looking for a whole lot of trouble, I suggest you turn right around and walk away. Oh, but if you happen to see any subhumans with tails around, inform us at once. Word is Admiral Zagaris intends to present them to the Emperor as a gift. We've been instructed to give 10 silver coins for every subhuman captured. So that's what the Roman army is doing here. They're on a slave raid. Guess we better check back on the raiding village. Nothing happened. What? Can I not teleport there? Okay, I can't teleport there right now. What? I get what? Can I not teleport right now? I guess for story reasons I can't. I have triggered plot events. They didn't destroy the bridge, did they? Hi. I just want this operation to be over with so I can go back home. Are you one of the townsfolk? It's not safe on the other island. You should really go back home. The teleport is very considerate. Hi guys. The main body of our forces are currently conducting an operation on this island. Unless you want to get caught up in it, I suggest you hurry along back home. With Commander Ernst in charge, the chances of failure for this operation are not impossible. Oh yeah, what are the pirates doing right now? Hold on, before I do serious plot stuff, let me see what the pirates are up to. Because weren't they just about to leave? They really do just love telling everybody all the stuff that's happening. Oh yeah, pirates, are you guys still around? You guys gone? Oh, you guys are gone. Uh-oh. Oh, careful out there, guys. Yeah, I did see that, so... I guess they weren't kidding. The pirates are gone. Where'd my mouse go? Oh, there you go. They killed you. It is so kind of funny that the pirates just are like really like racially diverse for like reasons that the plot can't really like. Did Europe in this timeline already make contact with like Asia, with East Asia specifically? Like, is Adol gonna go on an adventure to East Asia? Ow. Alright, I'm ready for plot. Oh, not even the salesman guy is there. Oh, hi, you're here. I still can't process what just happened. A group of soldiers I've never seen before came in from out of nowhere and started attacking the village. Some of the Raidens were captured in the chaos. I'm worried for them, but I was far too outnumbered to do anything. Even now, I wouldn't be of much use. I think it's best I stay here until the heat dies down. That is kind of a weird thought. Like, the Roman Empire be like making contact with Asia. Like, that's a really weird thought. I want to upgrade my HP. No, no. In this setting, Garmons are separate from the Roman Empire. Remember in East Oath and Felgana, like they mentioned like the Garmon Empire, and like there was like the noble from Rom ruling in like Felgana, which is like a Garmon kingdom, I guess, or something. So it's like these are separate entities, so they just kind of coexist somehow. Oh no, not the ad hell. Ugh. Adol. I would rather you not have seen me like this. After the great vortex vanished, a fleet of ships appeared on the horizon. A throng of Arisians clad in steel advanced upon the village. Oh, I was just talking about how, like, in Oath and Felghana, they explicitly mentioned, like, the Garmans as being separate from the Roman Empire. And in fact, Felghana was, like, a Garman, like, kingdom or fiefdom or something that was being ruled by a Roman noble. So it's like, they're Garman, like, Garman and Roman are, like, two completely separate entities. I didn't trust half the village to Kuval, and they were able to escape. But the rest fell into the hands of those Arisians. Ola and Isha were among them. Supporting Chief Ord's weight on his shoulder, Adol helped him to his room. I was defeated by that long-haired man leading the soldiers. His hair was dark as night, but darker still was the blade of black Amelas he held in his hand. Our emerald lances were little more than wood to its great blade. I fear that sword may be. Chief Ord fell unconscious. I had hoped it wouldn't come to this. How'd you get here? The Roman fleet must have begun their invasion the moment the Great Vortex disappeared. I hurried to town as soon as I was able, but it seems to have fallen under Roman control. And the other Reda have been captured by the Romans too. Even so, I didn't expect anyone to be able to wound Chief Ord to such an extent. Yeah, how did he get here? What? This is just awful. To tell you the truth, I'm amazed he's still alive. It just goes to show that Reda are a tough old lot, though I'm sure your first aid played a part. Adol, can I ask you to leave the chief to me and go back to Port Remorge? I think is being held on a warship docked at the town's wharf. No doubt the other villagers who were captured are being held in the same place. And frankly, you're the only one with any chance of saving them. Okay. It's interesting that he mentioned the bad guy has a sword of black emerald, because the Black Pearl in East 1 and 2 is made of black emerald. So that means, whoever this Roman commander is, he's got a sword made of the same stuff as the Black Pearl. Which means he probably has some insane magic powers and demon powers. Like, this game is supposed to be like the lore game for learning about what the emerald and the winged ones are, basically, so it makes sense that they're pulling out all the stops with the emerald stuff here. Alright, time to go kill some Roman soldiers. Oh, you're still here? I didn't notice you earlier. This is terrible. I came back to town only to find that someone had left the gate to the pickard pen wide open. What happened to all my pickards? Do I have to find them for— oh god, is this a side quest? Do I have to find your pickards for you? I have to find your pickards for you, don't I? Yeah, during an invasion. Oh god, where am I supposed to find your pickards? Hello Winter, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the shortplay team. Barley tea is very nice this time of year. But yeah, I have no idea. Where the hell would I find the pick? What? Like, are they out in the field? Are they around town? Hey, y'all seen any Pickards? I don't suppose there are any subhumans left in this town now. I was hoping to catch at least one of them so I can make a name for myself. Oh god, did all their dialogues refresh already? Who are you? Oh, you're just a European. Get back inside, you're getting in our way. We're busy looking for subhumans here. Yeah, all their dialogues refreshed already? Oh god, there's so many people, I don't want to talk to all of them. The man in this house was giving me one hell of an evil glare earlier. I'm not surprised the people here aren't too fond of us, but there's no need to glare at us that much. Those damn Romans. If they so as much as lay a finger on my family, they're gonna have hell to pay for it. I'll protect my family with my life. When I heard the Roman soldiers had arrived, I was terrified they were here for my husband. Thank goodness that wasn't it. I'm so relieved. Isn't Rom where Mommy and Daddy come from? So why are we hiding? Been instructed to capture all the subhumans, but why? It's not like they've done anything wrong. This operation just doesn't really sit well with me. No sooner had Commander Ernst come back did he set right off again. He's a real workaholic for sure. Man, this gate guard is very philosophical. I'm glad he's got a good head on his shoulders. The other soldiers returned earlier with a group of subhumans in tow. Most of them had darker skin, but there were a couple of them who were pale as can be. Apparently the Admiral was planning on capturing all the subhumans and selling them off as slaves. Please tell me we didn't get sent all the way in the middle of the Atlas Sea for a selfish reason like that. Yeah, this is literally just a slave raid. Yeah, no, why is there a soldier that's so ethical? Why did you join the Roman army if you have so much? Yeah, it's like nobody here like wants to be here. I'll explain the situation on Quartera Island. Is this all true? Well, as much as I'm worried for the chief and the other villagers who were captured, I fear there's little the likes of you or I can do about it alone. There's no reason to give up, however. Our current circumstances must be unbearable for Baslam too. I wouldn't be surprised if he were trying to formulate a plan of his own. Why not go and talk to him? I don't really trust that guy, but sure. We're ordered to capture those with long ears and tails. But are there even people like that on this island? When the fleet first arrived, some people here thought they might finally be able to go back home to their homelands. The reality has been far from it. Instead of getting to go home, we're being threatened and kept in our homes. What did we ever do to deserve this? Some people are so heartless. My homeland was invaded by Roman Empire a fair amount in the past, but I have never expected to see them in a place as remote as this. Does nothing say their lust for power? I mean, she's a diver, so she probably just doesn't wear shirts. I wonder if the Romans were the ones who stopped the Great Vortex. None of the soldiers I've asked so far seems to know anything about how it disappeared. Then again, I should be more concerned about my sister. I wouldn't be surprised if she were plotting something. If the Great Vortex is gone, that means anyone with a ship can return to Eresia, right? Which means I finally can take my first steps towards the establishment of the Rose Trading Company. Yes! You wouldn't happen to know a way I could swindle a Roman out of a warship or two, would you? Dream on, buddy. The soldiers who were deployed to this neighboring island came back earlier. They had a bunch of strange people with long ears and tails with them. She is very funny. The rest of the soldiers came back earlier, but Commander Ernst himself was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where he went. God, I'm never gonna be able to find the fucking Pickards. They could be fucking anywhere. They could legitimately be anywhere. The merchant in charge around here came back, so we asked for some food and water supplies. But he got really annoyed and started shouting something or other. Can't tell you why for the life of me. I mean, we're soldiers. We're planning on paying for it. Master Baslam returned from Zaymith Island a short while ago. He was visibly shocked by how much the town had changed in his absence. The fault lies with my own ineptitude. I'm so ashamed. The master finally came back earlier. Where has he been this whole time? You've got to be kidding me! What the hell is going on here? Just when I think I finally got rid of that damn vortex, the Romans show up. Why now? Why? I hate those scummy, rotten Romans more than anything else in the whole world. Now I'm hearing they intend to sell the raid off as slaves. I'm sure they'd make a pretty profit if they took them back to Rom. But if they think I'm gonna stand back and let that happen, they got another thing coming. I see the look in your eyes, Adol. It's not what you think. This isn't about defending the Rada. I just want the chance to knock those dirty Romans down a peg or two. I mean, he's literally African, so I can see why. I'm with you there. Oh, it's you. Oh, if it isn't the old Laddock's daughter. I thought your lot had made a run for it when the fleet invaded. We wouldn't dream of running. We just finished the repairs to our ship and moved it away from that inlet before the Romans found us. Now we've got her docked somewhere they'd never think to look. Ha, clever. So, what's Captain Laddock planning on doing now? Actually, he sent me here with a message about just that. What would you two say to a chance to screw up those Romans' plans? Oh, that does sound interesting. Tell me more. The Rada that managed to avoid being captured by the Romans are on our ship at the moment. We had a chat with them and they're all in favor of saving the others who were captured. That's why I came here to ask for your help. Well, that certainly would give us a chance to get back at them. Still, they have the advantage in terms of military strength. I can't see us coming out on top if we try and challenge them head on. Oh, there's no way we try challenging them head on. Here's the plan. First, you make up some plausible reason to invite their boss to a banquet. The man in charge is Admiral Agaris. He's your standard glutton from what I've heard, not the type to turn down food. Anyways, once he's at the banquet, Dad and the other pirates and the Rada will create a diversion. A nice big one, big enough to get all the Romans on the ship away from the port. That's when a few of us will sneak on board and rescue the Rada who's been captured. Sounds risky, but I'm not seeing a better way. Why not? Count me in. My pride as a merchant of Altago is on the line here. I'm not gonna back down from a little bit of risk. That's what I wanted to hear. Okay, we'll leave Admiral Agaris to you. As for you, Adol, I was hoping you'd join me in sneaking onto the ship once the diversion's got underway. You're strong and nimble, so I think you're the best one for the job. So, if you got anything you need to take care of it, get to it. Once the operation starts, you're not gonna have time to go and stock up on supplies again. I've heard Admiral Agaris is from the aristocracy. That should make getting his attention very simple indeed. I can't think of anything that requires less effort than winning over a snobbish Roman noble. Dangle a few prized Amela goods before their eyes and you've already got in their good graces. Oh, that was one hell of a trip. And of course we get back to find Roman soldiers strutting around like they own the place. Looks like the Great Vortex really is gone. While getting on the Roman ship is a point of no return, I should A, stock up on supplies, and B, look up where the Pickards are. Because I can't imagine for the life of me ever finding those Pickards on my own. I saw the man here who fit the description of the subhumans the Admiral was looking for, but he managed to get away before I could catch him. You haven't seen him anywhere, have you? I don't even know what you're talking about. Just one more pint. One more pint now, return to my duty, sir. I think it's about time I went back to my post. Sorry, young lady. I just couldn't let a chance for a promotion pass me by. These people are awful. They just dragged her off like he was some kind of animal. They better not be planning on doing anything to him. Canaan has long been enveloped in the ocean's embrace, but now that the flow of time threatens to swallow it whole. Are the Romans' arrival a result of divine providence? Or is it a whim by a beautiful yet capricious goddess? Fate is truly an ironic thing, is it not? Was hiding in here, but they soon found him and dragged him away. The soldiers may not understand him since he's raided, but he's still our friend. I don't know what they intend on doing to him, but it's not a pleasant feeling to see a friend dragged away in front of you. You guys see any pickers? Spying to inform us at once. There's reward money for any information that leads to a successful capture. We won't hurt the people here, but in return, if you have any information about us subhumans, inform us at once. You guys see any pickers? You got any clues for where your pickers are? I guess you would. Admiral Cigar's through all the stuff he always captured onto his ship. It's always been a bit of a strange one. Any pickers here? We've been ordered by the Admiral to increase security. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to step away from the port area. Ever since the soldiers who went to the other island came back, the Admiral's been in a disturbingly good mood. It's kind of creepy, to be honest. I found the soldier who was in charge, and he agreed to let me on board the ship back to Rom. Now I can finally get back to my family. Pet detective. Where do you think you're going? This warship is part of... Okay. 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 Oh, I guess I should look up where the Pickards are. I'm pretty sure they're on the plains, but the plains is a big place, is the problem. But let me try checking there first, because I imagine this is where they are. But honestly, they could be absolutely anywhere. You guys won't even give any XP anymore. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's not the first time there's been like a Pickard quest or something like that, but man, I wish they would give me a hint. This ecology. It is a very bizarre place. There's no way they would be in the cave, is there? There's no way. It is kind of funny that the enemies just kind of give up chasing you after a while. You guys seen any Pickards around here? Y'all seen any Pickards? On the hunt for Pickards. pickers here. I'm not seeing any pickers. Birds. Yeah, no, it's so funny that the birds just like drop those boar thingies, like just out of the sky. Like, why are they doing this? What do they get out of that? Like, why is that just a normal part of the ecology here? It's a shame that like only the PSP version has the bestiary, because that means we'll never know. Just I'm legitimately not seeing any pickers. The pickers have climbed this high. What even is this little branch thing? What are these? Okay, hold on, I'm looking this up. This is not productive. I'm looking this up. Alright, Steam, guides, pick card. Huh? Oh my god, I would have never found these. Are you kidding me? I would have never found these. Are you fucking kidding me? They are in fact located like just at like random dungeons. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. So the first one is at Windseeker Heights, which I've never even been to once. They literally are just scattered all throughout the islands. I don't know how they managed to travel this far, given how many monsters there are. But somehow they're there. Ow. Fuck you. Ow. They're like the hamsters of this world. They have an incredible drive to destroy themselves at all costs. Ow. You can't get me, birds. Yeah, why is the wildlife on this island like so hostile? Like, these aren't even... Oh, there's a secret boss here? Hi? Oh, it's you. What? I thought I already killed you. You do no damage to me. How did I miss you? I thought I already killed you. What reward do I even get out of that? Wait, what do I even get out of killing that guy? Nothing? Does my flashlight reveal anything? No? Huh. I totally forgot that secret boss was there. Yeah, I guess that's true. Man, this game has so many just random secret bosses. Have I never really been to Win Secret Heights before? Okay, the first pick card is here, supposedly. Oh, this is Win Secret Heights. I feel like I missed the conversation with Ola here. But, like, I didn't have a fast travel, and... I also can't teleport here. Oh well. If I missed it, I missed it. Allegedly, the first pick card is here. Where are you? Hello? Pickard anywhere? Is the Pickard quest not active yet or something? Let me check the guide again. In a certain point of the game, yada yada yada. Huh? I don't see the Pickard? Is the Pickard not here? Are you hiding? I thought I already activated the quest, though. Do I have to equip the flashlight to be able to see the Pickard? No, it doesn't help. What the hell? Let me see if the Pickards are in the other locations in the guide. I'm so confused right now. Apparently there's one in the ruins for some godforsaken reason. What? The Pickards are not here. Why are the Pickards not here? I thought I already talked to Emilio, though. I guess I can try talking to them again. Huh. Well, I'll try talking to Emilio again. That's weird. I could have sworn we already triggered the quest. Emilio, give me the quest. Those soldiers could have eaten them, could they? Okay. Yeah, what the hell? The pickers are not spawning? There's supposed to be one here. I'm so confused. Are they just gone forever? Huh? I am so confused. Why are they not spawning? What in the world am I missing? Oh. Are you kidding me? Oh, pickers can fight? Okay, so I looked it up. I'm too early. The Pickard quest does not spawn until after you've done the ship stuff. So even though they gave you this hint that the Pickards are gone, you can't actually get the Pickard quest until after you do the ship stuff. Man, why is that so convoluted? That's why the Pickards just straight up haven't spawned yet. Well, let's go save and get on that ship then. Wait, it's an MMO app. What, really? That's crazy. So that's how they survive so much in the wilderness and dungeon through all those insane dungeons. Once the operation starts, you're not gonna have the time to go back and stock up on supplies again. Are you sure you're ready? Yep. Alright, it's time we start ironing out the fine details. Sounds like a plan. First, we'll need to decide when exactly to invite Admiral to Garrus. Their own MMO raids. Yeah, so he wants to invite me to a banquet, does he? And he claims I have a business deal even more profitable for me than selling off those subhumans.
Aldachinian merchants are stubborn, arrogant little cretins, but that Baslin might be one of the few with a good head on his shoulders. We leave at once.
Are you sure, sir? Commander Ernst has yet to return from searching for the remaining subhumans.
Ah, leave him be. He was the one who insisted on going after them. I'm sure he'll be kicking himself when he finds out he missed the chance to attend a fine banquet. Perhaps I should take Elizabeth with me in his place.
What?
Yeah, there's no need to look so startled. I was only joking. Elizabeth has the illustrious task of guarding my private room after all. I'll have to treat her to a feast of piggards once I return from the banquet. 14 or so of the liveliest should make for a tender meal, wouldn't y'all think?
Excuse me, Your Excellency. The soldiers guarding the town's northern entrance have come under attack by an armed group. The soldiers who are on patrol are attempting to fend them off as we speak.
What? Who dares try to oppose us? Is it those subhumans who managed to escape?
Yes, sir, I'm afraid so. But it's not just them. They're being accompanied by the pirates from before.
Pirates? Old One-Eyed Laddock and the crew of the Tres Mares? I was certain they don't die a watery death after the great vortex swallowed them up. How did they manage to survive?
Yeah, no, that's such a goofy side quest.
No matter. If those lousy excuses of pirates can't defeat us at sea, what chance do they have on dry land? Gather our forces and have them crush the uprising at once. Kill the pirates if you must, but I want those subhumans alive. And have it all finished by the time we get back from the banquet.
I like how he's still going to the banquet despite this. Like, he hears that there's a big emergency happening. He's still going to the banquet. I thought the plan was to have him attack after he's already there. Adol's just there. They don't see him.
There they all go, just as we hoped. Hello, Gator. Welcome. Now's our chance, Adol. Let's sneak on board. We don't have much time. Let's split up and start looking. There are 2 ships docked here at the moment. This one and the flagship connected to it. The radar have to be somewhere on one of these 2 ships. Alright, see ya. Don't go screwing up and getting yourself caught.
Is this a sneaking mission? This is a sneaking mission, ain't it? It's kind of funny that I can't actually enter the ship's hold. Ah, only one entrance. Ah, not even a single treasure chest. Man, you guys just don't have shit. Is that a treasure? The chest is locked. Great. Hi. Who the hell are you? Adol? You're... Intruder alert, you're under arrest. Wow, your level is garbage.
You did it. That's our Adol.
You're so cool. You killed the guy.
Yay, did you come to save us?
I must kill. As if you had to bother. Hi guys. Yeah, Adol just tanked the spear with his face.
Good, looked like you got here first.
He loves the
What, you can't find the key for the cell? Leave it to me. I'll show you one of the many nifty tricks of the Ebeer family. A simple lock like this is as easy as... There.
Well, you are a pirate, so you ought to know how to do that.
Awesome, you really got it open.
Thank you so much. I thought this would be the end for us.
Tell me about it. Last thing I expected was to see you right about now.
I guess I can thank you this one time.
By the way, you hadn't seen Ola or Isha anywhere, have you? No, I haven't, come to think of it. I don't know why those two aren't here. They were taken away by some old guy with a real creepy laugh. He had a man with long black hair with him too. Creepy laugh, huh? That's gotta be Admiral Agaris. Guess he was planning on taking a couple of personal favorites for himself. No. Damn it. Like how I'll stand by and well let some Parisian does whatever he pleases with Ola or Isha.
Indeed. We need to find a son. We need to think of a way to save them.
Sorry, but we need you to get out of the way here right away. Leave finding the two to me and Adol. Wait!
Ola and Isha are the pride of our tribe. We can't leave a task this important to a couple of Parisians.
Is being Raiden or a region really what matters right now? We've got no idea just how much time Dad's divergence is gonna buy us. You start a commotion right here and now, and all the soldiers are gonna come right back. Is that what you want?
No, that's not what I...
Okay, we'll do as we're told. But...
Are you sure?
Well, she's right. Come on, everyone, let's get out of here.
Yeah, no, if Dogi was here, he could bust through so easily. But then again, Dogi's probably having more fun, like, destroying Roman soldiers right now.
Oh yeah, let me give you this. I managed to swipe it from the old man when he wasn't looking.
Oh, thank you, that's very helpful.
We're counting on you two. Make sure you rescue Ola and Isha, okay? We're counting.
You just said that.
He's the chief's son, right? Seems like a promising enough young guy. Right, if those two were taken away by Agaris, that means they're likely on the flagship. So I'm gonna go focus on searching for that now, okay? Later.
Yeah, Dogi's just like... He's like wiping out soldiers one fist at a... Like one swipe at a time. Adol searched the unconscious soldiers' belongings. He found nothing of interest. Man, these soldiers just don't have shit. They're really underpaid, huh? The Admiral key doesn't fit the lock. What? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Poverty. Whoa. Chest is locked. This Admiral's key is useless. What? It doesn't open anything? Is this not the Admiral's room? Why does the Admiral's key not work here? Image of a frog inscribed on it. Oh, that's the driver's room. A sword saint. These doors we can't actually go into. Like, none of these doors are enterable. I think they're just decoration. Sadly, it's not like Tianzhihen where you can actually go inside like every door on the ship. Actually, did I ever? I don't think I ever streamed Tianzhihen. I think that's just a game I played by myself. Mostly because it's entirely in Chinese and it would be really exhausting to translate the entirety of the game. Oh, did I stream Tianzhihen? Yeah, okay, yeah. Does this ship also just have a bunch of room with nothing? Ah! Come on. What? Can I have a soldier key or something, please? Oh, uh-oh. Hold on, before I proceed any further into the hold, let's explore upwards. If that's gonna be where the boss fight is. Hi. If they're being held on this flagship, you'd think there'd be some sort of record here. But seriously, this room's too tacky to be on a warship. The rumors that Admiral Zagaris is some washed-up noble were all true, huh? Can't picture him being all that great a commander either. Okay. Key doesn't work here. I love how they give you a key and then give you a ton of chests that you cannot open with the key. That's a good practical joke. Alright, time to fight a boss. Oh, this is where the Admiral key goes, okay. Etching the thieves. Time to fight a boss. We're fighting a monster, right? Admiral? It's really you. I'm not dreaming. You really did come for me. Adol, watch out! Inside the cage is a... What the fuck is this thing? Lana Lana. What the hell? Why is this the creature? Also, I'm doing 1 damage to it. Ow! Am I under level for this thing? I fear I might be under level for this thing. Ow, Jesus. But it's not like I can go back and grind at this point. So that's unfortunate. Alright. There is that bell. I can't change equipment right now is the unfortunate thing. So I might have to do this after I fail the fight. Oh, I keep accidentally using items instead of using my magic. Jeez, how do you do damage? Well, it's not like I'm doing no damage to it, it's just not a lot of damage. So I could theoretically beat it if I just try hard at... God damn it. Ow. Yeah, he is going down, it's just not very efficiently, and also he does like 80 damage a hit. Why is this the Admiral's, like, pet creature anyways? Yeah, I think this is the Elizabeth he was talking about. Ow. I couldn't see it there. Ow. I'm out of heals, so... No wonder why his men are so demoralized. Yeah, honestly, I was under the impression that it was gonna be like some kind of a hound or a war hound or something. I didn't think it was gonna be a giant frog. Oh, I'm dead. Ah, I didn't get to switch my items. That's fine. Yeah, why is this the ship pet? Ow. What dealt damage? Ow. Yeah, I think the Brillante is doing the most damage to this thing. So I'm gonna stick to using the red sword here. I like that if I stay close enough to him, he can't actually use his tongue attack. Because he can't, his tongue attack is purely range. So as long as I just stay really close to him, he can't use that attack. Ow, okay. He could use that though. Also, he can go invisible for some reason. Ah, I missed. Also, hello, Ankora J. I saw your name earlier, but I was very distracted with this boss. I like how it can cancel his invisible just by hitting him with magic. I'm definitely under level for this boss fight, but at least I can still damage him to some extent. Just not very well. Yeah, no, if I was a little bit higher leveled, I think it would be easier, but it's not like I had a chance to grind before this, you know? It's also why he's doing like 80 damage to me per hit. At least once you work out how to avoid his tongue attack, this boss fight actually becomes significantly easier. Ow. It also helps to know that you can cancel his invisible just by hitting him with a spell. He's almost dead. He's almost dead. And I still have 4 herbs. Ow! You asshole. Die. There we go. Leveled up from that. You're almost killed by that vor frog, Ola.
Thank you so much, Adol. You even saved Ur and the others. How can I possibly thank you enough? But I don't know what to do.
Ola clung to Adol's chest.
Adol, all I could do was watch while Isha was taken away. I couldn't do anything to stop the village from being attacked. I couldn't do anything to help my uncle when he was wounded in battle. I'm a disgrace as a priestess.
It is kind of funny that the corpse is just there.
Good, I thought you'd be here. Adol, we're in big trouble. What? What the hell are you doing? This isn't the time for that kind of crap. No, this isn't Adol's fault. The blame rests entirely with you.
Why are you? What?
I just lost my composure for a moment. Oh, so you're Ola then? Yes, I'm Ola. You must be Tara. Adol's told me so much about you.
Wait, he has? When did he do that?
Thank you for coming to save me. How come she gets to be so pretty? No, that's not what I'm here for. Focus. Listen, we gotta get going and fast. Agaris is back from the banquet.
That was fast. How did he eat like 2 bites?
Come on, let's move.
I'm afraid you're not going anywhere. Oh, you're. Did you eat anything at the banquet at all? What the hell? You were the ones who set my presents to the Emperor free, weren't you? And now you think you can let my favorite slave get away too? I hope you realize what you've done. What? He just shoved the whole... Elizabeth? What happened to you? My sweet, sweet Elizabeth? My soulmate from the moment we met in the deepest regions of Africa. You did this, didn't you? You're gonna pay for this. Oh, you're gonna pay dearly for this. Why does he like the frog so much? He fucks that thing. Kill them all. Oh my god. God, this wasn't how I was hoping would go. Who are you? Too slow. What? Where is he? Tell me. I don't know who you're talking about. That stuck-up ass, Ernst, you know? Your second in command? He's on the ship, right? Tell me where he is. He's out with some of the soldiers hunting for the remaining subhumans. And he took one of the paler ones with him. I couldn't tell you why.
What? Why?
Damn it. He was one step ahead of me.
Please, I'm telling you the truth. Let me go. I'll give you all the gold I have.
Oh, don't you worry. I've got no use for you anymore. You're gonna have a nice long nap with your soldiers, right? I think you mean his frog right there. Man, Geist really is the protagonist of this game, huh? Like, he gets to have his badass theme, and he gets to have his awesome, like, moments. He gets to have cooler moments than Adol in this game.
Hold on a minute. Who are you? And where did you come from? Do you know where Isha is?
There's no time for talking now. The ship's crawling with Roman soldiers. Adol, Kristen, take the girls with you and get out of here.
Who does he think he is? We're short on time. We must hurry and escape before it's too late. Wait, but what about your sister? Thank you for your concern. Unfortunately, worrying about her here isn't going to help us rescue her. For now, our escape is in a more pressing matter. We can worry about Isha once we're back to safety. Yeah, you're right. Alright, let's move, Adol.
Oh god, this is an escort mission? Oh no. Adol searched the unconscious Admiral Agaris' belonging. Oh, so there's the Roman key. Why is this frog just here? Wait, can you? Is that a thing in this game? How would you even do that? Oh, you can't get them inside the cage. Is there any crevices here that would allow you to do that? Well, if there is, it isn't in this room specifically, I don't think. Usually in East games, escort missions always have a measuring part, but is there one in this game? There's gotta be like some crevice somewhere where you can do that. This one maybe? Ah. And also, it's kind of hard to move when there's two of them. This doesn't seem to be it. I mean, usually if there's a Steam achievement for it. But I haven't actually checked the achievements for this game, so I wouldn't know. I can't believe I level up from killing that boss. Oh, hi. Wait, Terra, can't you fight? Is it really not? I'm so curious now. Is there a measuring thing in this game? There's no measuring achievement? Ah, damn. Starlight Medal? The zero speed calls it. What does this do? Medal given increases EXP gain. I need that. I need that for sure. I still don't know what the lucky coin does, honestly. That's a shame though. I guess that means there's no measuring segment in this game. Ow. I only have to, I never found the one in the cave. I don't know where to look. Yeah, Terra's definitely deliberately not fighting on purpose. Okay, I can heal them. Cause I'm scouring for treasure chests. Oh my god, that's a good amount of money. It's actually more inconvenient that they follow so close, because that means they'll get hit every time. You alive? Alright, let's get out of here. Ah, hi! There's a lot of enemies here. That did not hit anybody. I'm out of... I'm out of herbs, so... This isn't these two. I can just stand here and wait for my lightning to charge, you know. Yeah, the Isu magic missile is crazy. Goes through walls and everything. Can you guys just stay up there? I think the stabby sword is probably the best right now, because that it allows me to hit people from afar. Can you guys just stay down here? Oh, herb. Yeah, you guys just stay down there. Don't come up. Because it's easier if you guys aren't here. Hold on, I gotta go back for treasure chests. Can you guys come here now? I got treasure chests to get. Oh, I leveled up. Did any of these 3 rooms have treasure in them? I'll just run really quick. What? Oh, you have to have all 3 of them enter the room together? Damn. Yeah, you can't enter a room unless all of them are present. Yeah, no, it's like, it literally is the best defense. Because if you jump, the spheres will hit the girls instead. Okay, I'm out of honey. There's a chest up here, right? Yes. What do we got? More money? I'll take it. Was there anything down in the holds? I feel like there was. There definitely was. Yeah. This way, this way. They run straight into this one. I'll take the money. I'm not gonna say no to money. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh geez, I didn't mean to accidentally use that. I forgot that the S-Stock has a stabby magic. I never know how to pull it off consistently. Uh-oh. Come over here. Oh, god damn it. We are spilling quite a lot of blood here. Alright guys, come on. We already scoured this shit. Oh, that was a fun segment. Very fun BGM. Alright, we made it out. Let's go meet up with Dad and the others. Alright. Come on, cheer up. That guy said the Roman army commander took your sister away, right? If that's the case, Dad might know something. You know, that's true. Adult does, like, only knocks people out in cutscenes, but he kills people so much in the gameplay. Oh, hi. Oh, dearest Alma, it has been so long since I've last laid eyes upon you. I wish that I could have been blessed with the opportunity to meet you in life, but it was not to be. Sis. Oh, is this guy the Syscon? Oh no, that. Okay, I completely misread that line. That was from Isha. Whatever. Be still, young successor of the wings. Your time will yet come. Yeah, no, I completely misread. This is fine. We've been looking forward to seeing you, Master Ernst. Ah, so you've come. Oh, it's the fairies. It's been way too long since I last saw you, Master Ernst. I've been so lonely. I'm deeply sorry for the delay that arose in welcoming you into this land. I hope that you will grant us your forgiveness. It matters not. You perform more than sufficiently for my needs. Creating you was well worth the effort. Oh, Master Ernst, you are just too kind. Setting that aside, what happened to him? If I'm not mistaken, I believe he posed a problem to you. Master Guy certainly did pose a problem to us, yes. As well as one other unanticipated threat. He was the swordsman with really, really red hair. Adol or whatever. I went through all the trouble of waking up a monster and he went and killed it. He defeated my servant too. And, well, he also managed to obtain the 3 keys. Adol the Red. I see. Comes as no surprise that you struggle to deal with him. Yeah, no, the homunculi do have pretty good designs. You know him, Master? I've heard rumors of him at least. So, Adol the Red washed up here, did he? What a strange coincidence. This may prove more interesting than I anticipated. If you want to take on Adol, you're gonna have to go through us first. I hear he's a freak of nature. And who might you two be? One's a bandit, now a wanderer. The name's Dogi the Wall Crusher. Wanna get your walls crushed? Now there's a fancy name for a pirate. Hey, hold on a minute. I don't remember ever joining your little pirate gang. I'm just here because we're after the same thing. So, you must be the renowned One-Eyed Laddock. Or is it merely his spirit which stands before me? Surviving the Great Vortex with your vessel intact is a feat so astonishing that the latter is more convincing. You're not half bad yourself. You showed exceptional skill surrounding our ship with your fleet the way you did. I am honored by your praise. Incidentally, might I ask what happened to the soldier station outside? The wall crush. Yeah, that does sound like a weird euphemism. Wanna get your walls crushed? Ha! Oh, they're having a nice long sleep. Which means you're the only one left. It seems the Roman army's only strength is its numbers after all. But no matter, that incompetent admiral and his equally inept men of use to me no longer. Perhaps I should be thanking you for sparing me the trouble of dealing with them myself. Oh, it sounds like you've got quite the grand scheme planned out in that noggin of yours. Well, whatever you got planned, you've got no right to be dragging an innocent child into it.
Here, here. That little lady's gonna be coming with us.
Who do these two think they are? How dare you oppose Master Ernst, you boorish brutes? Master, kindly leave this to us.
No, these men deserve to be treated with the utmost respect. Regardless, while I would make an exception for the key successor, I'm afraid I've got no time to be playing with you.
What the hell is that?
That's a dangerous party trick you've got there. There's no need to look so concerned. I have no intention of turning a sword on yourselves. In fact, I have a very different target in mind.
What are you doing?
Statue or not, it's not right to hurt a lady, you know.
This is no mere statue. This is the shell of white Amelas left behind after a sublimation of a divinity. And the final, most vital keystone holding shut the lid of the Ark. But that role ends now. But what the? This isn't good. Behold, foolish pirates. The winged people's wisdom incarnate, a mechanism to control the weather of the Atlas Ocean. The Ark of Napishtim.
Title drop. The ruins are activated. Oh, that's cool. The ancient laboratory is back online. The ruins are erect now. Whoa. Whoa. That's awesome. Oh, those cannons are not gonna do shit. Those Amelas monsters are not gonna go down that easily. Those gun platforms would suck to operate on. Oh wow. What? Are we getting a new Great Vortex? We are getting a great new Great Vortex. Oh, we're home. This situation's gone from bad to worse. As soon as that arc surfaced, the Great Vortex came right back. And as if that wasn't bad enough, the monsters that annihilated the Roman fleet is circling the waters around it. If we try and get too close, we're just gonna end up joining them at the bottom of the ocean. Bah, is there nothing we can do? Surely there must be something, anything! What do you think we're all here for? You know, I was hoping the Rada would stay around a while longer. I'm sorry we couldn't save that girl at all. I've let you down big time, I know. I'm no happier about it than you are, but there wasn't anything we could have done. It was a miracle we were even able to get off that island by boat ourselves. That Ernst fellow we encountered makes me nervous. One look is enough to tell he's in a league of his own. He seems to know all the answer to all the mysteries surrounding these islands. The nature of the Ark of Napishtim, that giant creature circling it, the true identity of that statue. And I bet he's using them all to play right into his hands. Well, he's no ordinary soldier, that's for sure. Just who is he anyway?
Ah, good. You're all here. Hey, Rava, good job treating all the injured. How's that stubborn old fool doing? Fortunately, his wound seems to have closed. I left him to Ola after she returned so that I could come here. It's plain as ever to see that the situation here has taken a turn for the worse. Can you share what information you have with me?
We'd be happy to. You might even be able to shed some new light on what we already know.
What's that huge tower thing? Is that the Ark those pirates are talking about?
Shit's fucked, Gramps. I had speculated that something on Zamith Island was creating the Great Vortex. It might even be that large structure that emerged from the ocean. Having to prepare that mountain of food for the banquet was a nightmare. All that work only for the master to be in a foul mood after his guests left. He mustn't have been very fond of him.
I mean, his guest like inhaled that food in 2 seconds, so that must be the Black Ruin that's got everyone in a tizzy.
First that thing appears, and the Roman fleet is sunk by a sea monster. These are scary times indeed. I feel a bit sorry for the soldiers who were left behind. They're the lucky ones, are you kidding me? The fleet has been destroyed and my hopes of ever getting off this island died with it. But I'm gonna live on and keep my family in my thoughts. You do that, buddy. Honestly, the Admiral probably just like, he probably sucked it all up like the instant he sat down. Like nobody got to eat anything except for him. I'm so glad the radar who were captured are all right. You were the one who saved and the others, weren't you? Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's been a while trying to keep out of sight of those soldiers. Eventually I bumped into Old Man Laddock. We met in the bar not too long ago. That was when I ended up taking part in the plan to distract the soldiers with Kuval and the others. There's no way I could do anything after hearing about everything that had gone down in Katara. They ate the table.
It seems the wheels of fate have begun to turn, Adol. The capriccio played by the Great Vortex resounds in my ears.
Oh, there is a guy here.
The fleet was wiped out.
Yeah, dude.
Weirdly enough, slacking off saved my life. Kinda hard to feel happy about that though. I can't believe the entire fleet was sunk in an instant. What kind of crazy monster could do something like that?
Oh, is this one of the first Galbas? Huh. I do know that Felgana takes place like quite a few years after the original, so. Get this! Some strange buildings suddenly pop out of the ocean from nowhere. It's really tall too. Even from here, it looks like it's taller than any of the mountains. Everyone in the town's got their curiosities piqued. They keep coming out of their houses to get another look.
Yeah, 3 years. Yeah, that's true. 5 is kind of a mystery. It doesn't help that there's no localization for 5. Like, I could... I do live in Japan, so it is possible for me to get a copy on 5, but it would all be in Japanese, so I would have to translate everything. Oh, a lot of things happen after 5. Oh, right, you're right, because 5 happens right after 2. Doesn't it? 5 literally happens right after 2, so... What do you mean the entire fleet got wiped out? I was all ready to try and make a deal with them to get off this island for good too. Ah, there goes my only hope of ever getting back home. Oh, 8 happens directly after 5? What? Okay, that I didn't know. Wait, was it 4 or 5 that didn't get localized? It was 5 that didn't get localized, right? What happened to 4? Oh my god, why is this chronology so fucked up? We finally started to bond after one another too. I don't know where they are now. I hope the poor things aren't hungry. Oh right, 4 was Salceda. Right, you're right. Dawn of the East, Mass of the Sun. Fuck, you're right. Yes, I have played 4. God, the fact that they renamed them all names instead of numbers, it makes it a little hard to keep track of, I'm not gonna lie.
A rather bizarre tower surfaced over Zenith Island. The season's even more violent than before too. What could have possibly happened?
Man, why is East chronology like that? That's so confusing. I was looking through my late mother's belongings when I stumbled upon an old book about Amelas. In it, there was a passage on how to forge a type of Amelas armor. I've never seen anything like it. The only downside is that it requires quite a significant amount of emerald. I'm estimating you would need about 100,000 pieces. My interest is certainly piqued, but that's far more emerald than you're likely to ever find around here. 100,000? So that's like 10 times what I have right now. I had a good look at that black ruin that emerged from Zenith Island, and the whole of its surface seems to be made of Amelas. It must have been crafted with technology that has long been lost. Chief was well versed in legends of old. He may know something about it. I don't have enough for upgrade. The one that happens a month after 2 is 10. What the hell? What is this timeline? That's so confusing. There's an RTS? Wow, it's so big. Do you know what it is?
What is that black thing in the distance? Was that the Romans doing too?
That is crazy. I didn't know that. If only I still had a working DS. So those soldiers were subordinates of Admiral Agares. I remember my father telling me about him a long time ago. He said that he was a member of the aristocracy before joining the military, and has some very unusual interests. Wasn't a very popular guy back in Rome either. By unusual interest, do you mean like fucking frogs? Okay, so it looks like Agares was well known for his love of frogs, which is probably why his soldiers are always so demoralized. The current latest game chronologically is 9. That's the latest. That is, man, the East timeline is so confusing. His deviant love of frogs. That's why no one likes to be on his force. He likes, and if you think about it, frogs are very often used for vor in Japanese games, so it fits the theme of food as well. Origin 1-2X, Memories of Salceda, Oath in Felghana, 5, 8, 6, 7, 9. God, that is so confusing. Yeah, no, sometimes I forget, like, just how long after 2 the Oath in Felghana takes place. This All the Roman ships off the shore sank to the bottom of the ocean. There were some awful folks among them, but they didn't seem all bad. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel. Oh, is this the pirate ship? You guys are alive. Based on my interactions with them, the radar are a kind race with a strong sense of justice. I've grown quite fond of them.
That damn Laddock. You're supposed to respect your elders, not use them to carry out your ludicrous schemes. I'm the ship's navigator. I'm not cut out for fighting.
Hello. If we're being honest here, I found the Roman soldiers to be a tumultuous rabble. The Rada were far better organized than they. Man, wow, the Roman morale must be like ridiculously in the dumps. Like, these Roman soldiers must be like so demoralized, they're just not even bothering to fight properly. That diversion Captain Lada cooked up worked perfectly. I knew he was a brilliant strategy at sea, but knowing he's just as brilliant on land sets my mind at ease. That's our leader, alright. 9 happens in not France. So Adol was last seen in France, that means. And then presumably again in Antarctica. Not Paris? Oh, is that the one where he gets like a claw for a hand? I think I've seen art of Adol with like a claw for a hand. Is that 9? And the super edgy haircut. Ah, so that is the one. Hold on, I gotta teleport. Hello. You don't know how shocked I was when those steel-clad Parisians showed up. I tried my best to buy everyone time to escape, but unfortunately my best wasn't good enough. I'm glad you stopped by at all. I was hoping to have a chance to thank you. Really, thanks for saving everyone. Ooh, it's about vampires. That's fun. French vampires. When the soldiers arrived, I was ordered by the chief to gather everyone and flee towards the shore. I steeled myself for the end when the soldiers caught up with us, but we were saved by a man named Laddock. He was kind enough to grant us passage to his ship, allowing us to successfully escape from harm's way. I was surprised as anyone could be. To think it was soldiers from the Roman Empire who attacked the village. By the sounds of it, they had even halted the Great Vortex to get here. Impressive though as that may be, I'm disgusted they tried to turn the Raidens here into slaves. You were the one who saved my little Noir, weren't you? She must have been kidnapped while practicing her singing out by the entrance. You can't imagine how relieved I am to see her again. Thank you, Adol. Oh, Adol. Thanks for saving me. You're really cool, you know that? Is 9 surreal and strange? Adol, thank you so much for saving my husband. He stayed behind to buy time for our children and me to escape. He was injured in doing so, but we'll be alright. I have to work hard enough for the both of us while he recovers. Yay, Daddy's home! It's always happiest when everyone's here together. Hello, Adol. Thanks again for coming to my aid. Unfortunately, I suffered a few injuries before being captured, so I'm in no state to be doing any work for a while. My wife seems to be working even more diligently than usual in my place. Might not be such a bad trade-off if my injury leads to her finally gaining some confidence in herself.
I hear you came to the aid of my son. First you defeat the wandering calamity, then you save my son. I cannot thank you enough.
The attack on the village must have happened while I was out fishing. I tell you what, I've never sold up so fast what I did when I heard my son's been kidnapped. Don't think I'm gonna be in a drinking mood again for a while now. Anyway, thanks for saving my son. We'll have a drink together one day so I can thank you properly.
Thank you for saving Ryuk, Adol. He didn't get away in time because he was too busy hiding so he wouldn't have to join us for singing practice. I've been so worried about him. Next time he tries hiding from me, I'm gonna drag him back out by his ears.
Oh, Adol, thanks for saving me. You were really cool.
I hear you're the one who saved Ryuk and the others. We're all so thankful for what you've done for us. Ryuk always getting lost in his own little world, so it comes as no surprise that he got left behind. I just got off to stock us on some materials we were running short of, when all of a sudden a group of regions came across the bridge and captured me. I don't even want to think about what would have happened if you weren't there to save me. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you for the short and boss you redeemed. I'm not gonna lie, reading so much is getting my throat sore.
Thank you so much for saving Rakchen. For saving everyone, really. We were let out of the village by Kuval while Chief Ord tried to defend the attackers off. I was starting to panic once I noticed Rakchen wasn't with us.
A large group of Eregians clad in battle garments attacked the village without warning. I could hardly believe what I was seeing at first. Fortunately, Kuval's quick thinking led us out of the village to safety. We were rescued by a one-eyed Eregian.
Hey, I won't thank you for saving me, but I guess I should thank you for saving Ola and the others. That Eregian chief, Agaris, is even more of a scumbag than Baslan. Makes me want to puke just thinking about him.
You came after all.
Adol, you came to see us.
I was hoping you might come.
I have something important that I must discuss with you.
Ola, I must speak with Adol alone.
What? How come?
I want to thank him personally for rescuing our people.
Alright, Uncle. Come along, Let's do as he asked. Aw, if you say so.
Words cannot express how grateful I am for all that you've done for us, Adol. Both for saving my people as well as saving my son from those demonic soldiers. It pains me to burden you further, but if anyone is worthy of knowing it is you. It is time you learned the truth. The truth about Alma, the Ark, and the keys. Long, long ago, long before the time of anyone in this village, there once existed a country inhabited by winged gods across the ocean to the far west. The Alma, whom we revere, came here from that very country. She came to guard the Ark of Napishtim, a device which controlled both sea and sky in order to protect the world's balance. Our Raiden ancestors proudly served her and assisted her in protecting the Ark. However, the balance the Ark had created was not to last. Another group of Alma's followers, those without tails, stole something precious from her. It was called the Black Key. It took the form of a mighty blade and was used to control the Ark. And, using the Ark's power, they sought to surpass the gods that they should have instead have adored. However, even with the key, they were still human. They could not hope to do everything that the gods could. The Ark began to malfunction in time, The seas and skies turned wild, and the very world was threatened. Lamenting the betrayal of her people, Alma created 3 keys to act in place of the original one. She put a swift end to the monsters that man had created and succeeded in sealing away the Ark. But in doing so, she had exhausted her strength. Her task now complete, she sublimated, and her remains became the keystone that holds the Ark sealed. This is the story passed down through the chiefs of our tribe. I suspect the black-haired man is a descendant of the people who stole the black key from Alma, and I fear he intends to use Isha, a descendant of the priestesses blessed with Alma's power, to make the Ark his own.
Yeah, no, I noticed the dude had a sword made of black amelas. Like the same stuff the black pearl's made out of. Crazy.
Adol, may I entrust you with this?
Wyvern Medell?
That acts as the key to enter ruins under Windseeker Heights in northwest Katera. There lies the ancient city in which our ancestors lived, preserved exactly as it always was. On the lowest level of the city is the black corridor through which Alma passed when she went to seal the Ark. Adol, you have obtained all 3 of the keys created by Alma. I do not believe this to be a mere coincidence. If anything, all that has transpired is due to Alma's guidance, right down to when I first passed you my sword. As such, I will ask for nothing further from you. Isha, the Ark, I leave everything to your discretion. The entrance to the ancient city is on Windseeker Heights northwest of here. Insert the medal into the slot in the stone monument there and the door will open.
Heavy circular plate depicts a coiled dragon. Oh, Adol, you were in there for ages. What were you talking about? Was it about Isha? You mustn't pester Adol. I need your help changing Uncle Or's bandages, so come with me. Fine. But you're gonna have to tell me later, Adol. Promise? You know, Adol. No, it does not matter. I have to go tend to my uncle now. Man, why does everyone do this? Everyone always will be like, hey, Adol. Oh, never mind. It's like they do this like in every... They do this so much. Like, just speak your mind. God. These wounds are just awful. I didn't think anyone could hurt my dad like this. I always figured he was invincible in some way. Pains me to even think of this, but if it weren't for you and Professor Rabba, my uncle would no longer be with us. Thank you. Thank you so much. Adol? Just... please, don't do anything too reckless. I like how he's whispering this information now. Yeah, no, the swords are literally made of amelas. They need to wait for the right dramatic moment. So true. Yeah, no, the swords are made of amelas, and I remember them talking something about, like, if you, like, something about how, like, you can use the 3-colored amelas to, like, form the white amelas or something like that. So it's like, Adol definitely has what it takes to, like, interface with the black amelas. I haven't seen Isha anywhere since we got back here. Has she gone to visit the regions again? With the chief bedridden, I'll do what I can. I must in this stead. I understand how hard it must be on Ola, but it's imperative that she finds the energy to fulfill her duties. In trying times such as these, the villagers need encouragement of the priestesses now more than ever. Damn, I didn't think dialogues would refresh when I come here. I should have talked to the guys back at the Remorge. Why is the world shaking? When those scary people came in the village, they almost caught me. But Silva saved me. He fought them off so I could escape. He's
He's kind of scary too, but I know I need to thank him.
Oh god.
That black-haired man concerns me. His strength must be nearly inhuman to inflict a wound so deep on Lord. But powerful as though he may be, unless his power is used for good, it will only lead to his downfall.
I've never seen waters run this rough in all my days. Now there's some huge monsters swimming around off the coast to top it all. No way I can go out to sea like this. Maybe I should stop eating all the time and try to become a warrior too. I'll talk it over with Kuval sometimes.
Honestly, some people are just so heartless. What need was there for those regions to bring about such destruction? We won't be able to work on the festival preparation for some time with a village like this. I don't know what's gonna happen with the festival. Everyone was really looking forward to it too. Sounds like Chief Ord is in a real bad way. It's hard to believe anyone could be stronger than him. Unless he's alright, but I can't help but worry, you know. Do you know where Isha is? I've looked all over the village, but I can't find her anywhere. Word around the village is that all the festival preparations are on hold for now. Tradition or no, could you really blame anyone after all that's been happening?
My injury has given Wanuka the chance to finally develop some confidence in herself. Felt like one bad thing after another recently. I'm happy something good came out of it all. Seeing you and her working so hard has inspired me as well, believe it or not.
I failed at every little thing I tried to do for a long time now. I've always thought it was because I'm too clumsy, but that wasn't it at all. The truth is, I simply wasn't trying hard enough. Saying I was clumsy and letting that be the end of it was just me making up excuses for myself whenever I messed up. After all, if I had really been trying my best, I could have at least been proud of trying even when I failed. I wish Isha would teach the rest of us the song soon. I can't wait to start singing again.
What could that black structure be that appeared with the sanctum be? With so many terrible things happening one after the other, it's easy to start feeling like everything's a bad omen.
I don't believe we're gonna be able to hold a festival for a while now. Not with Chief Warren injured in the sanctum in the way it is. Everyone's still pretty shaken. Hold on, I think I missed dialogue in Remorge. Ah, can't do anything about it. I'm not loading the game just to see that dialogue. I feel so worthless. What if even the Pickards don't need me? Oh god, everyone's dialogue's refreshed, eh? I didn't get to talk to Rava.
The Ark of Napishtim, the monster that encircles it, a jet black sword, and even Isha's abduction. All of them are undeniably somehow connected. Maybe Chief Order with the Raiden Priestess knows something.
Oh, okay, so they just repeat stuff that I was already gonna find out anyways.
Ah, if we could do something about that hulking monster, we could use the pirate ship to get near the Ark. Only one of the Roman ships were left. We could have used that for something too. What were they even here for in the first place?
God, talking to every single NPC after every refresh is always the most exhausting thing about playing RPGs.
The master and his guests have been in that room talking for ages now. I saw a few heads outside earlier, but nothing other than that.
This is a problem. Unease gradually seems to be spreading amongst the townsfolk. I should start preparing for the possibility of a widespread panic.
Hey Adol, what do you think is gonna happen to us now? This whole situation is looking ugly from every angle. Part of me wants to run away, but it's not like there's anywhere to run to.
No matter what happens, I need to try and do what I can. That's all I can do for myself and my family back in Rome. I like how vague that was.
Everyone in town is really on edge at the moment. But I'm not worried at all. I can tell that you, Baslim, the pirates, and the Rada are working on a way to get us all through this. And as long as you're all working together, we'll be all just fine.
That black ruin on Zamoth Island's been the talk of the town. Could that have been the Roman army's objective all along?
A raging vortex, a monster capable of sinking an entire fleet, a jet black arc on the sea's surface, and finally a man of Rom wielding an obsidian blade. Now all that remains is for a hero to stand before him in opposition, and the stage will be set for the final act.
It's really awkward being here now that the fleet's gone.
So much has happened lately, I'm having trouble wrapping my head around it. Are we even gonna be able to keep living the same lives anymore?
The other two guys are already dead.
A tower-like ruin appeared where Zamoth Island used to be. You're kidding, right? I wonder if it has some kind of long-lost treasure inside of it.
They just killed the soldier.
Even in times like these, we have to do what we can to keep on living. I'm not entirely opposed to silently waiting to see what fate has in store for us, but looking into those childlike, resolute eyes of yours makes me feel like an evil soul for thinking such a thing. Regardless, I suppose all I can do for you is to temper your swords.
I still don't have enough coal or ore. Adult's mentally 8. Yeah, that's a funny way for her to describe him.
Now there's a giant monster in the sea. What's going to happen to this island now?
That's one strange looking ruin. After that appeared, the Great Vortex returned, now more violent than ever. I hope this isn't some omen of what's to come.
No matter what happens, I'm sure my husband will protect me. I've got nothing to be afraid of. I know what's at the top of that thing.
Hey, we're alive, right? It'll all work out in the end. Let's not get too worked up about things we can't do anything about. No matter what happens, I'll protect my family with my life.
We've caused nothing but trouble but for the people here. I may have survived, but feel ashamed to be here. What even is that black tower?
No one up here? Nope.
I like how they just build this giant tower here. If it's just meant to be a watchtower, can't they build it out of wood instead of stone?
I did what I can to reinforce the keel, frame, and the hull of the ship while everyone was away. I would have liked to make them even stronger, but this is the best I could do with the limited facilities here.
Bring it on, sea monster. A few shots from my cannon, you'll be lying at the bottom of the ocean. Kaboom!
All we can do now is wait to see what happens next. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Yeah, no, it is kind of funny that like in fantasy like settings like these, like empires, they just have literally unlimited resources. Like literally, they will always have resources somewhere. The horrible wildlife, that's true. Like, in real life, like, ships are not cheap. They're extremely expensive to build and maintain. Like, losing multiple ships is, like, incredibly devastating. Like, losing a fleet is enough to, like, run an imperial government into the ground. Just financially, the amount of money and manpower they would be losing.
What, you think being a pirate really suits me? Ha, mind your own business. Ah, forget it, you can't fool me, you know? You're planning on getting into that arc, aren't you, partner? Add all the red or not, you'd be lucky if you could even get close to it. But I'm sure I couldn't stop you even if I wanted to, so go on, knock yourself out. If you need me for anything, let me know. And don't do anything too crazy, okay? Not that I think you'll listen, but I gotta say it at least.
Oh, Adel, you're back. How are the Rada doing? They're a nice bunch if you ask me. I found myself warming up to them before I even knew it. What's wrong? You seem kind of different. You're not planning on going off and doing something crazy on your own again, are you?
If Dogi is there, there's gonna be walls we need crushed. You don't know Adel if you think he's not gonna do something crazy.
You got the look of a man about to go out and fight destiny head on.
Have you found the way to get inside that ark? If there's anything you need us to help us with, just say the word.
These are nasty waters we're dealing with right now. We're a hardy bunch, but not enough to take the ship out with the seas like this.
The currents are even more complex and violent than ever before. I wonder if that black ark is the cause. God, talking to everybody takes so much time. I want to go find those pickhards though. What? I can't teleport to the... Wait, why can I not teleport right now? Okay, now I can teleport. Good God. That scared me for a sec. Oh, I can't be in the port area? Huh. I didn't expect that rule. There's the Pickard. Now you finally spawn. Just add him to my inventory. It's literally just in my inventory. Pickard raised in Port Remorse, scattered across the land when the Roman fleets invaded. Oh, I don't remember where the other one was. I know there's one at the Windseeker Heights. But I also know there's one on the mountains. I just don't remember where on the mountains. But I'm sure I'll see it when I see it. If I remember correctly though, the screenshot I saw, the Pickard was outside, so not inside of one of these caves. Those are monsters of a sort that for some reason just fucking explode. Whoa, what the hell was that up there? I saw something strange. How do I get back up there? How did I get up there in the first place? What? I feel like I saw something I shouldn't have, but I can't get back up there. Yeah, how did I do that? How did I do? How? How the hell did I pull that off? Why does this game have so many weird secrets like that? What? That was really weird. How the hell did I do that? That is so weird. That was really weird. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I saw the weird glitched out thing at the top there, so it's like, hey, I don't think I was supposed to see that. That was... man. It's Gaster from Undertale. Looking at... Oh god, there's speedruns that utilize those glitches, aren't there? With the way the platforming and shit in this game works, I have a feeling there's some like really whacked out speedrunning strats. Ow. Hey, anybody seen a Pickard around here? Anyone seen a Pickard? Huh? They glitched into the final dungeon? Oh my god! Oh, Pickard! I can only... What?! Are you kidding me? I can only carry one Pickard at a time. Oh great, I have to run back and forth. I was hoping I could just pick up all of them. And yeah, it is close to a checkpoint, you're right. Hi. Where have you been all this time, you sly thing? I was so worried that something terrible had happened. You must have been so lonely without me, and hungry too. Well, don't you worry, I'll get you your food ready right away. I still don't have all my Pickards accounted for. I hope they're all alright. You'll bring them back to me if you see them, won't you? Please. What? The PS... Those versions don't have teleport? Man, that's like how I was playing before I found out that there was an item for teleporting. Like, I played a good chunk of this game without the without the fast travel item because I just straight up missed it. I didn't know it was there. Alright, Pickard. Like, I think I made it to the cave before I found out. I made it to the Lime Water Cave before I found out there was a teleport item, and I was running back and forth so much. In PS2 Alma's trial? Huh. Yeah, no, I didn't play like half the game without fast. That was miserable. Alright, I want my sword upgraded.
Let's do it. Sharpen the sword, increase the power to maximum. Oh god. Next upgrade costs 10 times more. Jeez. I know there's a pig in Windseeker Heights, but I forgot where the 4th one is. But like, at least I can get to Windseeker Heights and unlock the next teleport point. E6 Memoir, put all the versions together. Yeah, no, it's like... Man, I'm still kind of bummed that this version doesn't have the bestiary, because the bestiary has always been like one of my favorite parts of these games. So it kind of sucks not being able to like read about the enemies I've been fighting. Yeah, I didn't mean to use that. Not just East Games, Falcom Games. Oh, the Trails games. Yeah, no, it's like the enemies in this game are really surreal. I want to know more about them. I want to see their bestiary entries. Like, why are there birds just dragging in pigs? Like, what is happening there? Wait, what? Is there another boss here? What the hell? I thought I already killed you. I killed you literally just today. What? Why are you so strong now? You just respawn? What the hell? Oh fuck, oh my god! What the hell's your problem, dude? Oh, you only got the Japanese version? Man, Falcom does have a weird thing about localizing their games. Or the lack thereof. Ah! Jeez. Ow, fuck. Man, what's your problem, dude? Yeah, we really do need an East 5 remake. One that actually gets localized. Great job spitting them in the water, dude. Ow, fuck, you hurt. Your attacks hit so hard. Oh, Jesus. Oh, there's actually a treasure chest this time. Oh. A Malus crown, what? Max HP plus 50%! Holy shit! Wow! I kinda like the EXP and ammo gain though. I really need to be better about using the actual sword skills. I'm very bad at actually using them when I actually need them.
Yeah, like actually knowing like when to release and how long the range is gonna be, it's always very hard to figure out. Hey, gotcha. Okay, let's open the door because I have a feeling there's a save point on the other side and I want to unlock it. I kind of like that all the pillars kind of look like skyscrapers, like high-rise buildings. Ruined city of Kishgal. Wait, isn't Kishgal the name of a dude from East Origin? We'll bring the Pickard into the Ark. I would like to be able to get as many items as I can. So I'm gonna go turn in this. Yeah, no, Kishgal was the dude from East Origin. I'm gonna turn in this Pickard. Weirdest. Getting all the items though means I'm gonna have to do a lot of backtracking and do a lot of platforming challenges, but I don't know, it would be nice to be able to get them. I'll definitely have to look up where everything is though. Oh, I got one more Pickard, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm really tired. It's midnight now, so I'll have to do some hunting around for extra goodies next stream, next time I play this game. And I'm definitely gonna have to like look up where all the shit is, all the stuff I missed, because I know I missed a lot of stuff. Like there's so many items here I don't have, and there's so many accessories that I don't have, so I'm sure there's a lot I need to be going back for. But I'll have to do that next time because I'm tired. Oh my god, I'm only have one herb left? Good heavens. Alright, so thank you all for watching me stream tonight. Nice to make a lot of progress in the story. Alright, have a good night everybody. Bye bye.